Oh. Hello. Guess I didn't notice you there. Let's see. Not quite set up. Alright. Okay, I had to mute myself so I wouldn't get an echo. But it's just the easiest way to actually check out the chat. At least when people start showing up. Ah. Vanilla chai tea. Okay, so anyways, I have actually started a bit of a house here. And my main intention is to actually create like a garrison, sort of like World of Warcraft. It was actually Warlords of Draenor where they decided to do garrisons, and I thought that was kind of a fun idea. And so I decided to do my own little garrison in Minecraft. So my intention is to do like a building for each mod and try to keep all the other mods outside of the HQ. Each time I play Minecraft, I'm notorious for trying to cram everything into one building. And it turns into a mess and I lose interest. So let's see if this will last longer. Okay, I'm kind of close to a village here, so one of the issues I'm going to run into is that the villagers are going to reproduce and it's going to cause the computer to start slowing down. So I'm going to allow the zombies to take over this village with a little help. Never know what hit him. Alright. It's like a bunch of trick-or-treaters. Gotta make sure I hit all the houses. Yeah, definitely not very much distance between my house and the village. Okay, I think I might have... You guys want in? I don't care about your trade stuff. guess they're having a bad day. Oh, hello. I guess I haven't been monitoring the chat as close. How are things going? Where your, well, life in general? Okay. So, which mod shall we start with? I'm gonna get rid of these zombie eggs. Alright, this is the house I have so far. I haven't really done much with it. I'm trying to keep it basic because not showing. Well, I can't go into too much detail, but the walls have ears. But I'll say just fine for now. Let's see. Okay, anyways, the first mod I want to actually get started with, I'm kind of torn between two different mods. I did actually go ahead and work with one of the mods inside the house, the HQ, and that is actually the, I forgot the name of it. This one's actually called Cooking for Blockheads, and it gives you a bunch of like kitchen accessories, kitchen furniture. Not just decorative, but actually functional. Sort of infinite water in a sink. So this will come in handy when I do my alchemy shop. It'll look a little bit out of place, but it's nice to have infinite water. It's only requires one block. The stove, however, I have like a creative block underneath it as a power source. Oh, this actually acts as like a furnace, and this kind of acts like a crafting table, but it has like stored recipes in it, which is nice. Then you have these books right here, which are pretty cool, and infinite milk, because you have this baby cow drowning in a jar, which never drowns really. Over here, and an actual working toaster. And this is just a glorified chest. That's called a fridge, because things don't go bad. I haven't finished doing this yet, but I might actually put my armory down underneath here. You know, like weapons and armor and tools. And then I have this section right here, which I'll probably save for later expansion. So kind of a quick tour of the house. This right here is unfinished. Right now it's just a huge studio-sized bedroom with a fireplace. And then I was experimenting a little bit with kind of a more fancier fireplace. I kind of got this idea from mine colonies, which I do have installed in this mod pack. So I may actually be doing some stuff with that, but I want to create this small area as just my own. I don't want villagers in it. And that's kind of why I went through the process of getting rid of the villagers over here. So probably the very first building I want to take on next. And I was actually kind of torn between two different mods. Whoops. Advanced Genetics or Genetics Reborn. And this one right here with all these devices right here, creating kind of like a workshop. And then we could also create like an alchemy shop. I tried to keep alchemy out of this area. We'll call that the HQ, or the headquarters. And then over here, you'll notice that I have a blue marker. This is actually going to be for astral sorcery, where I'm actually going to put my crafting area for that. So, were you working tonight, or? Oh, you're back. These plants have a tendency to reproduce, so they'll take over the whole entire area. It's the only downside I don't like about them. Alright, so I don't have creepers blowing me up while I'm trying to build a building. I'm just going to take care of this. Alright, peaceful mode. And then I got to decide how I'm going to build my structure. Since advanced genetics doesn't take very much space, I could actually build a very small building. However, I want it to be internal. Not exactly like the buildings in World of Warcraft, in the Garrison. I want to be able to have doors that can close, and I don't have to worry about a creeper sneaking up behind me and blowing me up while I'm splicing myself. So, we're going to go ahead and go into survival mode. I think I'm going to look at what supplies I have right now. Let's just kind of knock some of these plants out. I think I have all my valuables upstairs. Yes, I do. I should actually plant a garden. Okay. Okay. Trying to decide exactly where I'm going to put it. I could probably just build it to the side here. Unfortunately, I didn't grab any dirt. Ah. So what games have you been playing lately? trying to decide. I want to build a building a little bit different, or at least, let's see. Okay, I gotta unload my inventory. Now I don't have this thing scripted, so nice thing about this mod is it keeps everything in order. So you don't have to kind of guess in what order they go into. However, the pattern I usually put it up is kind of funky, but it allows me to compress it into one small area. But since I'm actually giving it its own building, I want to actually widen it out a little bit and make it look a little bit better than I usually make it. Let's see, there's one other thing I need to grab. Okay. Okay, for now, I'm just going to create like a wall so I could kind of mount things on the wall. Probably that height is good. I'm going to stick my power source in the center, and then I'm going to do kind of like a circle of this energy ductwork. Okay, now I'm going to connect the machines together using the hoppers. I probably put this machine up too high, or the setup too high. Okay. Okay, it's pretty simple. When this machine's done, it passes to the next and to the next. I'm going to go ahead and put some of these machine parts away. And since I'm going to do this in creative, I'm going to go ahead and put my duplicate supplies away. Now this is just kind of the old way of how I usually do it, so I'm not going to really make very much change on the arrangement, because what I'm doing is I'm trying to keep everything nice and compact, and then I'll just do maybe like a very small house or something like that, or a building. It's just too bad I don't have MC Edit, well, a working version of MC Edit. Alright. I want to make it a little bit different from what I usually do, so it's taking me a little bit longer to build. Now, since some of the circuitry is actually viewable behind the hoppers, I've got to create like a cover. And since I do need a crafting table, I'm going to go ahead and set one down right here. Alright, so we got to merge 2 blocks together so we can create the cover. Oops. Alright, so we got the oak cover. It looks like I have to temporarily remove the hopper. Okay. So I can put the cover in place. Okay, so the first 3 blocks that I need to work with is 1, 2, and 3. Then it'll go 4, 5, 6, and then this thing I hardly ever use, but it's supposed to duplicate. So I guess if you have another friend that may be on the server, you might be able to duplicate the genetic change. And then this right here is the output of the first 3 machines. So you could actually dump your samples here, and then it just gets processed down this way. Now, since I didn't decide not to do hoppers through these things, it's because you have to do them in kind of a crazy order in this spot. So let's go ahead, and for testing the machine, I need... Well, we'll go ahead and unload our inventory real quick. We'll just put it here for now. And we need a scraper and a syringe. We'll go ahead and turn the monsters back on. And then we just have to go around and look for some victims. Spiders. Chickens? Okay. I'm gonna go for the chickens here. Now what I'm doing is I'm actually replacing what I've taken out. And I get to give a spider a bad day. Okay, I've got 2 replacements. But I want more samples. Oh, still more. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. We still have room. Why am I picking on the chickens? Well, the chickens will give me... I could drop at any distance and not take damage. And this guy is hiding in the grass. I can't seem to get any genetic samples from him. Oh, I'll wind up getting something from a creeper. And more from a creeper. Okay, more genetic samples. Hold still. Okay. Just replace the chickens I killed. Alright, let's go ahead and stick our skin samples in here. We'll probably get some stray creeper samples as well. And looks like I crashed. Oh, at least it's not a complete crash. Let's see if we can reload it. Promising so far. Okay. We just have the basic gene. So far. I'm going to go ahead and overclock these. Speed the machines up somehow. Okay, now that I've sped things up, this should be done with the processing. Now the genetic I'm looking for is no fall damage. But first I need to actually build a circle of them. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the basics. I need at least 8 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come over to the crafting bench and we make a circle. Sort of like you're making a chest or a furnace. Alright, I got a plasmid. Okay, so here we go. So go ahead and put it right here, and then I just need to get the gene I need to get the thing started. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so now this is no fall damage. I need to get 8 more of those. Now the correct gene is actually 2 and basic is 1. That's 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and plug these in. And that'll do it. Okay, so I have no fall damage. Okay, now if I remember this right, it's been a while since I played with this mod. I'm going to go ahead and take some of my blood. Okay. I need to put it through the blood purifier. Done. Okay, now I need to put the new gene in. Then I need to purify it one more time. And it should be ready. Now since I'm got no protection out here because the shop is not done, see, this guy would have blown me up. So I'm going to come in here, the privacy of my own house, go upstairs and stick myself with a needle. And in case I fall down dizzy, I got a bed right next to me. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and use this in survival mode. And here it goes. Okay. I got a spider wants to get a piece of me. Okay. I want to test the no fall damage. I'm in armor, so... Here we go. Let's see if I take damage simply by dropping down. Okay, the spider's not interested in me. Okay. Alright, so my facility works. I could just close this up and make it look good. The next thing I want to take on is the ability to fly, so I'm going to need to pick on some bats. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and create... I could probably create like a cage on the back side of this building, so the building would be kind of in two parts. And then maybe later on I could put a spawner back there. The thing about a garrison is your buildings are always changing. Wow, hello 4 viewers. That's probably counting myself. Monitoring the chat room, but there isn't much people typing right now. So say hello if you want to say hello. Oh, what was that? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. Good thing it didn't take out this building. Alrighty. Hello, Will. How are you doing? Mr. Spider. I'm doing great. I ran out of tea though, so truth be told, I just had some frozen yogurt and it really made me cold, so then I had to actually supplement it with some vanilla chai tea. Alrighty then. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to close this up. Make it look like a very small house or building. And the next order of business, I'm going to probably find some bats and get some the ability to fly in survival mode. Okay, so this is going to have, it's an odd number, so I'll probably have a single door to get in. I'm not the best at building houses, but some people that have seen me build in the past might disagree. Okay, so think about building houses as you don't want to make it too plain looking. So we're going to basically define our edges with logs. And then just to mimic the roofing structure, we're going to use these shingles and probably the log style. And I actually like using these because you can use glass and it'll give it more of a transparent look, so you can have like a sunroof type of thing, or you can use just regular. I like using birch most of the time. So this is actually perfect also if you want to use like a greenhouse effect. Like we'll grab some glass and you could actually use the same wedge on the other side and it'll be totally transparent, except you'll still have, I'll just have to give you guys an example of what it'll look like. Actually, I'll go ahead and do it on the genetics building. Okay, I gotta grab some shingles here. So it's gonna look more like a shed. And then we'll probably put some glass up here. Strange. Okay, we want to actually leave this open. Oops. It's a bit close. I'll probably need a sign on the door. Or actually we'll do a frame instead. Sorry, I'm not very chatty. Probably if I had some more interaction in the channel. Okay, let's go ahead and put up some frames. Also, it lights up this little area. Okay. We'll need to actually block off this overhang, or this exit, because if I spawn bats inside here, I want to be able to reach them all. Right. Yeah. I think I could still... Okay. Oh, I could throw them up on the roof. How interesting. Okay, let's grab some genetic samples and we're gonna actually stir up a rat's mess. Night vision? We'll make it, but we're not going to implement it because it makes it really hard to actually tell if an area is too dark. And then you have monsters spawning inside your base and you don't know why. So we're probably not going to do the night vision. Night vision's great though if you're doing a lot of stuff underwater, because it's not just night vision, it just allows you to see better underwater and see things underwater better. So let's go ahead and grab some basics. 8, of course. This is what we want. We want the fly. Okay. Oh, we got a long ways to go. 38. Okay, let's see. Basic. Good thing I have plenty of bats, huh? Okay, I got basic, fly, basic, basic, fly, fly, fly. Okay, let's go ahead and put these in. Cross the halfway point. Oh wow. Had a bunch in that corner. Good thing they didn't expire on me. Okay. I'm sure they'll be glad to be out of here when I'm done with them. Night vision, night vision, night vision. Nope, basic. Basic. No, I don't want night vision. At least not yet anyways. Hello, Joseph. How are you doing? Hello, Gandalf. How's it going? Ah, I can now fly. I just have to get... Oh, got an electrical storm above me. How nice. A syringe. A vial of my blood. Okay, now I need to purify it. Add the new gene. Oh, I need to purify it one more time. Okay, now we'll go ahead and test it. All these guys want to get out. I can't blame them. Whoops. Alright. Okay, I got a zombie coming my way. Oh! I have just cheated. Well, not really. I used a mod pack. Although, I am not quite arrow-proof. The nice thing is if I take an arrow hit, I won't fall. Let's see if I can get this guy to infight with the zombies. Oh. I can sometimes get them to fight each other. Oh, I think I got a fight. Zombie versus skeleton. And also spiders in on it. It's 2 against 1. That's kind of fun when you can get the mobs fighting with each other. Okay, so what shall we take on next? How's it going? It is going. Well, it's me playing Minecraft slightly after I normally go to sleep, but it's my days off from work. How are things going for you? Okay. I want the ability to stay underwater for long periods of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick on some squids. However, I'm going to turn off these annoying monsters. Bye-bye. Whoop. Teleport off just like a Enderman. Alright. So how's work been going for you? Ah, looks like my structure's got an arrow in it. Or had. Alright, let's go find some squids. More likely going to be found in a larger body of water. Uh-oh. I don't have that water breathing capability yet. Oh, you talk about the previous employer? Okay, hopefully I got enough genetic samples that I could give myself the ability to breathe water. I bet those bats were nice, happy to get out. Alrighty. I was thinking about going swimming tomorrow. I actually was doing a whole bunch of yard work today, so this is kind of my little bit of time away from working on the yard. The reason why I don't go swimming as much is it kind of really wreaks havoc with my hair. I get more split ends and break-offs. And I have to detangle my hair because I like to do a lot of deep water diving in the pool. Okay. Oh. Put these back. But I was thinking about dropping in on Paul. That's why I brought that up. Ah, I've got a water breathing. We'll put that up here. You can actually use any basic gene from any of the creatures. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. I need one more. One more basic. Alright. Oh, this is gonna go by faster. It's better than 40. Okay, need more. We'll save the basics for some other project. See if that gets us closer. And perfect. It's complete. On to the next thing. Oh, I need to purify it first. Then we combine it. Purify it one more time. Alright, it's ready to inject into thyself. Ow. Alright, let's go drown thyself. Nice little body of water. This actually comes in handy though. If you could escape from a lot of the hostiles, just jump in the water. Except for the arrows, it will not protect you from arrows. Okay, so you could see that my very first bubble is just popping and then it rematerializes. So I can stay under the water indefinitely and not have to worry about drowning. Now, let's see if we can go ahead and do that with the zombies. No, pig zombies, sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a visit. We're going to go to hell. Just to get that ability. So, I don't have a portal yet. So we're going to decide where we're going to put this portal. I do have my markers, so I don't have to worry about getting lost by straying too far away. I'm going to go put the portal in the village. It's usually better to put it underground, because just in case a ghast shows up, then it's going to be too hard for the ghast to actually make it out. Ah. Right. Let's not fall down. So if a ghast actually makes it into the overworld, it'll basically die in this very narrow hallway. Alright, let there be light. And here we go. My, a lot of weird looking plants. Okay, the first thing we want to do is actually mark our exit so we don't get lost here. So, let's go ahead and just put a great big exit sign here. I'm going to go ahead and keep it blue because it's the opposite color of the nether. And we're going to go pig zombie hunting. I do need a new scraper though. But it may last long enough for us to complete our objective. So let's go ahead and use the thrashed one first. Alright. Oh, I do need to turn on the hostile monsters. That is why I can't find any. looks like these plants are flammable. And here we are. This guy's too close to the edge, so I might lose a lot of the skin samples. Let's see if we can find someone that's a little bit more inland. Here we go, that's good enough. Okay, so that I'm not carrying them all, I'm gonna go ahead and get a ender pouch. Now you have to be careful with an ender pouch because you can put the ender pouch inside of itself and then it's gone. So do I still have a lot of customers that ask about me, or is everybody knows that it's been a while since I've been gone? Okay, let's get some more genetic samples since we're here. If I see a gas show up, then I'll probably get some samples from it. Let's see. Those guys have disappeared on me. Oh, they're just over here. Whoops. Well, I was kind of hoping to get the kill. Okay, my inventory is nearly full. Okay, let's return to base. It's a good thing I marked my exit, otherwise I'm lost. I could have just made another ender portal and see if it takes me back to Overworld. Dead end. I could punch my way through, but I don't want to do that. Ah, here we are. Yeah, it's going to come in handy, being able to fly and be able to handle hot lava. So, yeah. Oh. There we go. Alright, return to base. You know what would look really good on this house is a balcony. Just kind of extended out, and then I may put, like, with the astral sorcery, I might actually put some telescopes on those balconies, just on the sides of the house. What do you think? Good idea? Do you think it'll look really good? Or do you think it's a bad idea? Sulfur. Uh-oh, I hope it's not going to crash on me. I guess this particular mod is just a little bit buggy. Still waiting. To crash or not to crash, that is the question. It's not showing the hourglass on the YouTube video, it's just showing the arrow. But right now it's just giving me that little disc that does that animation. Let's see if the screen goes white. I guess this mod is still buggy, or it could be just a combination of mods I have. Control Alt Delete. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. It doesn't take too long to load the entire game, but now that I have a solid state drive on this thing. Okay, this is just taking too long. All right. Just had to reload it, so just give it a moment. Alright, it's loading up. So who misses me the most, Paul or Dave? Okay, we're back in business. Well, providing the map doesn't get destroyed or the world. Corruption. Right. Okay. Looking promising. Oh, we have an overflow. Actually, got the hoppers that are compensating. Okay, we're looking for the swimmin' lava gene. Basic. Okay, we need 15. Now we're down to 5. And that should do it. Okay, now we're ready for the test. We just gotta put our stuff back. And yes, you'll notice that I'm still in survival mode. I think the next thing I want to take on is Ender Health. Ouch. We just have to watch out for the prickly stuff. We can fly. We don't need to step over. Okay, lava test. And here we go. I can't see very well down there. What was that? Could have been one of those magma cubes. Alright, what shall we do next? I'm not exactly sure what the Enderman can give me, but let's see what we can grab. Oh, he's pissed. Ender pouch is full. Walk this way. Talk this way. That Enderman is still interested in me. Grab these. I do have my sword. Can't touch this. Apparently I can't touch him either. Ooh la la. I've got to empty out the ender pouch. Well, I got some skeleton's attention. Guess he's not following. Maybe not. Okay. It might be when I'm putting too much stuff in. Yep, here we go again. Okay, well, I guess that concludes tonight's video. I don't think you guys want to sit through watching me load it up again. But it has a tendency to freeze if I put too many in at once. So it's a nice mod. It's got probably a glitch right there. So I hope they'll fix it. But I guess it depends on how much interest the mod creator has in continuing to play Minecraft. Well, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, my viewer came back. Well, shall I keep it going or shall I call it a night? Do you want to see some more? If you do, I need to reload Minecraft. Let's see, let's go ahead and forcefully close this thing out because it just froze on me. Do you want to see more? Shall I continue? I was thinking about taking on Ender Health. I may actually probably get infinite arrows, but I usually get that from skeletons. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what other creatures I'm going to pick on. But if whatever you guys missed, if you guys just joined, I got the squids, which gave me water breathing. I got the zombie pigman, which allows me to swim in lava without taking damage. I took on the bats, which allows me to fly, and I took on the chickens, which allows me to fall from any distance. I can, however, well, if I get genetic samples from the cats, I can probably run faster, and from the horses, I could jump higher. So, we will probably continue if you guys are still with me. Let's see, my analytics tell me I'm just watching myself. So, yeah. Oh, if you guys are watching, please give me a thumbs up if you like my video. I am not asking for money. I do this for fun. I don't get on YouTube very often, So giving me a thumbs up is telling me you want to see more of me instead of me once in a while. Like once every 3 months. I usually am sleeping this time of the night, but since I got a day off tomorrow, I'm kind of celebrating by staying up a little bit longer. Alright, we're almost done loading. Cross your fingers. There we go. All right. Okay, we got a bit of an overflow, so we're going to take on the basics. Okay, this is not going to be good for an animal lover. Keep in mind, these are just pixels. They're not real cats. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and heal the cat. Okay, I think I got him. I don't know if he's fully healed because he's moving around too much. I'm trying not to go too fast because I think that's the reason why it crashes. I really need to clean out my box here. More hearts. I'll take that. Actually, I'll go ahead and start on it now. Okay. I don't know. Let's see if we can use the wrong genetics. See what happens. Okay, it will not do anything with it. We'll probably need to figure out a way to dispose of... Well, let's see. Do I have an empty box here? Yes, I do. Okay, so everything we don't need we'll throw in this box and we'll dispose of it later. We'll probably create like a recycling place. Okay, so basic, basic, basic. Let's get rid of all the basics. I get closer. Okay, let's see how many hearts I can gain by doing this. Oh, hello, Cat Prince. How are you doing? Alright, I'm getting distracted. Alright, I need that syringe. Blood sample. Purify it. Combine. Purify it again. Oh, forgot to grab it. Right. Ow. Okay. So I now have extra hearts. Now it's not giving me another row of hearts down here. Instead it's giving me two different colors of hearts. So basically the golden hearts are like the second over the red hearts. So I could take twice as much damage now. Okay, what was the other thing I wanted to take on? Oh yeah, speed. Okay, so I think I've used up all my basic. Grab another speed though. Oh, well thank you for subscribing. Oh, we can also use the scare creepers too. They'll still explode though if I corner them, but they'll run away. Okay. I'm gonna have to pick on the cat some more. I'll probably need to get some more healing potions, because I don't want to kill the cat. I will probably, if I'm able to, I'll probably befriend it. I don't quite have enough. I'm sorry, cat. Okay, I have enough. Oh, I can't put that one there. Not yet. Ah, I'm skipping a step. I feel bad I have to torture the cat, but... Uh-oh. Okay. We're almost halfways. Let's get all the stuff that I don't need out of here. Probably the next building I'm going to build is a recycling plant for all that which I do not need. Okay, I already have fly. Water breathing I already have. Nope, I put that back. Right now I'm using that as my trash can. Okay. Let's see. Scare. Basic. Speed. We're almost there. We're so close. Hold still. I want to heal you. I don't want to waste a potion. I don't know if I got him. One more to be on the safe side. Might have to... Oh shoot, what have I done? Okay, I must be getting tired to where I'm not really... I'll start making mistakes. Fortunately, the mod is forgiving. Okay. Should pop up here once it's done. Ah, there it is. Okay, we're nearly finished. Okay, we should be able to run faster now. Oh, he still got me. I might as well have a huge moat around my building. Okay. Hello, zombie. Ouch. Let's see if you guys could do 88 miles an hour. Actually, in the movie, it says, let's see if you could do 90. But 88 is all he needed to go activate the time machine. Well, I'm flying. That's kind of cheating. Running around in circles. Oh. I got the spider's attention. I'm surprised I don't give the cat a heart attack. Okay, I need to clear this out. Turn off the monsters for now, and gotta do a little bit of cleanup. Okay, let's see now. Probably what I'm gonna do. Being able to jump higher is gonna be funner, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, full health. I gotta do this slowly, because I think that's the reason why it's crashed like twice so far. And while that's processing, I'm going to go ahead and empty this out a little bit. Oh, I need that to stay where it's at. Alright, I'm doing it again. Yes, I'm running like a cat. Before I let the cat go, I want to make sure he's at full health. It's kind of hard to tell because he moves so fast. I'll leave the door open and let him run out. He'll probably be more cooperative or easier to hit if he's not in there. Okay, so... Alright, he has exited. Okay, in creative mode I'll have infinite potions. And there'll be no doubt... Okay, it looks like he's fully healed because that's all the health he normally has. Alright. Let's see what genetics has supplied. Basic. Basic. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so we don't have any idea. Explosion. Basic. That's the one we want. Oh, that's not going to work yet. Nine more. I got to pick on the horses some more. I don't know if I get used to this running. Okay, fully healed. Okay, purify one more time and we're set. I'm not exactly sure if it'll give it to me in creative mode, but we shall find out. Promising so far. Looks like it did give it to me. Let's see if it renews. Okay, so it's bouncing before... I'm getting so tired I can't talk. Bouncing between 4 and 5 seconds. Also, speed's doing the same thing. Oh, I hit a tree. A little harder to test when you're in creative mode. No, it's fine. Okay. Okay, so if there's anything else I could probably go for. Infinite arrows? We could probably do. I don't know how well that one works because I haven't fully tested it. Alright. We could probably do night vision. But I think I gotta call it a night. But I've done quite a bit with advanced genetics or genetics reborn. I'm probably gonna go to a different mod next round. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my video. Please give me a thumbs up. If you did, that tells me you did enjoy the video and you want more of it. Good night. I'm glad you guys enjoyed if you did. See ya.